I'm sitting next to my 1929 typewriter. It's clinky and a little dusty still because I've never gotten it perfectly cleaned off, and I just love it. I'm someone who loves antiquity. But I know that doesn't do it for all my students. I love sharing it. I bring in the typewriter and they get excited about that. But I also know that students love modernity. They love the future. They love technology. And so that's something that I wanted to develop an essay unit around with something really relevant, something current. And I got really excited about this idea of teaching about lab-grown meat that is currently being developed in order to address some of the global issues that we're facing. This pandemic has brought to light for a lot of people the fact that our current factory farming practices are really a huge cause that will lead us to having future pandemics. We're using an extreme amount of antibiotics in our factory farms in the United States that's leading to increased antibiotic resistance, which will, people are saying could lead to the end of modern medicine. Our factory farming is also a huge contributor to global warming. It's unsustainable in many ways. Now, in this unit, I don't tell students what to believe. They don't have to believe in global warming. They don't even have to agree on, COVID. I keep my politics to myself, and I let them write on either side. What the essay really comes down to is, can you write a structured 5-paragraph essay? Can you write a thesis that includes a clear claim responding to the prompt? Can you organize your body paragraphs with topic sentences and conclusion sentences and provide at least 2 facts which you analyze with your own ideas in that essay? Do you know how to use parenthetical citations, in-text citations, and can you put together your works cited page? So that's what it's really about. But the exciting vehicle for that that I'm excited to share is this topic of lab-grown meat as a potential solution, a very intriguing solution that many students find quite disturbing, and I don't blame them. It's a little shocking for them to see these images of meat grown in petri dishes and in test tubes. And some of the images that are being used in the media aren't even actual images of what it looks like, and I was really excited when one student noticed that. But that aside, that's the publicity side. We are looking at the content. So I start with this Upfront magazine article because this is a scholastic edition of the New York Times, and it gives a really great overview of what can be a technical topic. You could write an entire essay on global warming or antibiotic resistance, but this essay topic ends up referencing multiple big things, and it's really exciting to be able to do that. And I've been impressed. The kids do a good job with it. But the way I start the unit is I ask them. I don't tell them what it is, and none of them had ever heard of it in classes that I shared it with. But I start with the question. I put 3 different phrases on the board. I put cultured meat, lab meat, and clean meat. And I asked them, okay, write 2 to 3 associations for each. And which would you prefer to eat? And almost unanimously, no one wants to eat lab-grown meat, but clean meat and cultured meat both sound okay. And we go into it, and the discussion gets really exciting. Afterwards, I end up revealing to them it's all one and the same thing, and words have power. And right now, the clean meat industry is realizing that their wording and branding is very important. So that's what we look into in this unit. It was a lot of fun. I'm definitely planning on reteaching, revamping it. I've been able to revamp it twice, and I'm excited to see where it goes, especially because one of the things is I This isn't a college level science class where I make sure that they know exactly where, you know, the clean meat industry is right now. One of the sources I gave is from 2018. In fact, oh no, this article is from April of 2021, so it's pretty current. But we can still get a good overview and information from articles from within the past 3 years. So I'm using a variety of sources for that. Anyway, this is just a small intro to the unit topic. If you think it's interesting, let me know. I can share some sources or point you at some videos. It's fascinating. Thank you for watching.